Hello everyone, welcome back once again to my channel. How are you all doing? So today we are going to be making some amazing jollof rice, very quick and very delicious. So without further ado, let's get started. So for these ingredients I'm going to be using in seasoning my meat, and this is spring onions, some ginger, some garlic, and then some red onion. And I'm just roughly going to chop these spring onions, the garlic, and also the red onion. You can also feel free to use any seasoning that you love. Adding spring onions to my seasoning can give the food a very delicious taste and a very beautiful aroma, because spring onion it smells so delicious, so nice. So you can also use any of your seasoning, any seasoning that you prefer. And I'm just going to roughly blend it. And this here I have my lamb, which I already washed. And I'm using the part of ribs for this recipe. So I just added some salt. And this is blended pepper or pepper powder, which I added. Some beef stock cube, and then here I have the seasoning that I blended. So I'm just marinate this meat very well before cooking it. Wow, with the spring onions, you can imagine the aroma in this kitchen already. So I just cover this and allow it to cook for 10 minutes. And now I'm going to stir again. I'll stir and then cover it and allow it to boil for additional 7 minutes. So I'll be using the stock of this meat to prepare my food. And the meat I will not be frying. I'm just going to grill it in the oven. But you can also feel free to fry if that is what you want. And for the vegetable oil, I'm using corn oil for this recipe, and this is it. Do feel free to use your preferable oil. And I just went ahead to add in my onions. So I'll just let it fry for 1 minute, and then I'm going to go ahead to add also the rest of my blended ingredient. These ingredients will give the food aroma a beautiful one. So I'll stir fry this for about 1 minute because I don't want the onions to overcooked. And here I went ahead to add in my tomato paste. And then I'll fry for about 2 to 3 minutes to get the sour taste of the tomatoes out. And then I just added 2 bay leaves. Bay leaves is also very good for your stews, or especially when you are making jollof rice. It tastes so well. So after frying my tomatoes for about 3 minutes, I just went ahead to add in the blended fresh tomatoes, and then I add just a little bit of the stock, and I'm going to let it fry. I'm going to let this stew fry until it is completely fry, or the water is completely dry out. So as you can see, the water is completely dry out. Just I added a little bit of curry powder. So for this recipe, you don't need too much ingredients or spices because the blended spices already have a lot of aroma. So what I did is I transferred my stew to another pot before adding in my rice. So I just stir fry this for about 2 minutes. And then I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you that has been supporting this channel. Thank you all for supporting. I really appreciate you all. And if today is your first time of clicking to this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for clicking, and please do not forget to subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. It is absolutely free. So after I fry this rice for almost 4 minutes, and I just went ahead to add the rest of the stock, and then I'll stir all together before adding in more water. So you add water according to the quantity of the rice, or according to how soft you want your rice to be. And I'm just going to cover this and let it cook on a medium heat. So the water is dried out. I'm going to stir it, mix all together, and then I'm going to be covering this with a aluminum foil, and then cover and let it cook slowly on a very low heat, because jollof rice is so easy to get burnt, and if you don't want your rice to bend, then you have to do it slow heat. Let it sit and let it cook slow. So while my rice is on the fire, I'll go ahead to grill my meat. So yeah, I just put the meat on the grilling, and I'm just going to put it in the oven and allow it to grill slowly also. So after 10 minutes, the rice is ready. It's perfect. The texture, everything is perfect, and it is ready to be served. Oh my goodness, I wish you guys can perceive the aroma of the spring onion, the ginger, the garlic, and the onions. It is so amazing. And then also the bay leaves, it gives the food, it takes the food to another level. So my food is ready, and then my meat is ready. So I hope you guys find this helpful. Please do not forget to subscribe, share, comment, like, and I'll see you all in my next one.